moment some time ago. Shortly after arriving in Dorlos, Quentin was able to meet with the town master and his militia advisor to discuss the raids and possible solutions. Opinions began to split and tensions rose over the prospect of crossing into Ormond for further investigation, leading to the party breaking for a moment. Gruth and Aiden followed Rogar to his home for more information when Gruth was struck with a familiar sight, the location that had haunted his nightmares for many months. The two excused themselves from Rogar to find the rest and fill them in on the revelation.
So what was the last quote?
Yes.
I said something extra bad happened.
Yes.
Or something's extra wrong. That's what I said. Something's extra wrong.
Yes.
What happened? We were away for like 2 minutes.
This is the town.
The town? You're from Belarus?
No,
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean the town? Like,
This is the town in the nightmare.
Right.
Oh.
And
Rogar showed me a skull that the raiders from Ormond would wear to raid the village.
Familiar?
The town was surrounded by them.
In your dreams.
In my nightmares, yes.
Okay. So what are you thinking? You've been here?
I'm thinking
Haven't? You
that
saw prophecy?
either I was here for a previous raid, or I'm going to be here for the next one, or one in the
Rogar
future.
said that he doesn't recall ever seeing a fiend, though, so that makes me concerned that it's in the future.
Question. Have you gone around at all and been like, hey, I'm Gruth? Have we met before?
No.
But didn't he say he just made up his name?
True. Maybe we need to shave your beard and walk around and be like, have you seen me before?
Wait.
Oddly enough, this might not be a bad idea.
Gruth,
Oddly enough, I come up with lots. Okay.
Whenever you woke up
I
on...
didn't
Babyface
like my beard
Gruth.
shaven.
Gruth, whenever you woke up on the island, your island, Gruth's island, with your home, what do you remember waking up there? Like, where were you?
I was on the ground next to trees.
Like, on a shoreline? Or
No.
like, just in the middle of the woods?
In the forest.
Okay.
That's a long way from here.
Right. It's pretty much directly opposite of here. Right?
Over here.
Okay.
Okay. Theories. I have a lot. First of all, we should go around and see if there's any hand axe, pickaxe. Hand axe? Shoot. Hand axe. Hand axe is like
might
yours.
be the blacksmith's name.
Yes. Second of all, what if no one that's why we should test the face theory first. But if no one recognizes you, what if you're low-key I don't say that at all.
What if you're low-key?
What if
Oh
you were
my gosh.
What
Gruth.
if you were on the bad guy side? Because
hey, aren't they
I just found a fork.
Aren't the bad people wanting you?
well no, I mean
you?
Ormond side because Yelric was all like, you look like you're from the north, you know.
That's what I thought. Well, not Yelric, but the other guy.
Yeah.
He said I was from the north. That's why we went up to Ormond.
So maybe we need to go out to Ormond from here.
We've spoken to people in Ormond, not Ormond Nationites people, but we did speak with someone who said that it was unlikely that I was from Ormond, with the way that I dressed and the way that I looked.
Well, you were not dressing like you dressed when we found you.
That's not true. I was. I'm currently dressed the way you found me.
And also theoretically,
Other than the half plate.
there's time between when you were here and when you were gone, so a lot could have happened in that time too. That is why you dress differently.
Right. Well, if I was trying to hide, I guess I would have changed the way I was.
You should put a mask on and see if it feels really familiar.
Not a terrible idea. I don't necessarily like it, but...
I just think we need to do some investigating with the pieces of you that we have. And
Agreed.
pieces that they have here.
Alright. So we start with a shave and a mask.
I think a shave wouldn't be the worst idea to see if anyone is like, oh my gosh, that's Tim! Where's he been?
I would really hate it if my name was Tim.
You never know.
I would too. I would never call you Tim.
I have both an uncle and a cousin named Tim, right? Easy.
I'm not saying it's a bad name.
No, we know.
It's just not Tim.
That's not a Tim.
That's not Tim.
That ain't Tim.
No, it's really just giving Holy Grail vibes, where you have a much longer, complex name, but no one remembers, so they just called you Tim.
You might call me Tim.
So here's what I'm thinking. We start by investigating around here, and then we take that path up to the border and see if that feels familiar to you at all, if you've walked that path before.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
You had some other ideas too.
I'm still gonna go find a farmer and talk to him and see about blacksmiths from the past.
That makes
If you have
sense.
farm tools, you gotta go
And
about
you're not going to
blacksmith.
stay with the farmers, because Gruth, your friend, needs you.
Here, take this. Frode.
Hi.
Oh, so now you're talking to him.
I need
Okay.
I need the bag. And I pull out one of my original hand axes.
Mrs. Ruth.
Yep. Take this.
I was hoping you were gonna do that.
And then I also pulled out my war pick that has Gruth etched in the handle.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Just that. We
Thank
go
you.
get you a clean shave. That seems like a me job.
Oh wait.
I mean,
I'm
not
a
doing
half-
it, but finding someone.
Just like, oh, these old things?
What else do we say? Oh, try on a mask.
I would appreciate those back.
Oh, I'm not keeping these.
I know. I just
my
please
goodness.
don't lose
No,
them.
I won't.
Okay, so we gotta get you a clean shave. And then we need to walk around, see if anyone recognizes you. And maybe try on the mask.
Yeah.
God, I put pajama pants on so I could be comfy, but
Are they here?
I don't know. I'm gonna go talk to the farmer, so I'm gonna.
They're probably used to people accepting food with
No,
pajama
it's
pants.
the
Gotta sneak
It's
away.
so oddly. It's so odd.
Ah, there you go.
I'm gonna go talk to the farmer.
Uh-huh. There she goes. All right, let's go find a place to get you a clean shaved face.
Could you guys believe those pajama pants?
And you don't need it all the way shaved. You can keep some, just enough so that they can see most of
I
your
just
face.
think it's casual day.
Considering the
I'll go
story
Friday.
underneath, I think I'm making to be a clean shave.
Oh, maybe if they recognize the scars.
Well, the scarring is mostly
I wonder
gone.
how they got there.
Oh.
But
What'd you say?
And wonder how he got them.
if I got scars on my face, I would assume that I was cut there.
Yeah, true. All right, let's
So-
find you a person shaver.
Rogar was shaven, like completely.
Oh, maybe he could do it.
So
He would probably have
Rogar.
masks too.
Yes. and-
Rogar doesn't have hair, so I would assume he's either shaving it off or he doesn't grow it.
One way to find out. This could be really awkward.
It's either the best or worst person to go to right now.
And
And be like, do you have any razors? He's gonna be like, yeah, hilarious.
Pulls out a short sword. Yes.
and then he's the one where I saw the mask from.
Right. Maybe he'll let you try it on.
So I think we should start there.
Okay.
Is Frode coming along with us, or is he going with Pixie?
Oh gosh, not something together.
He's
And
giving her the sandwich. Maybe.
I know Alok is coming with us.
Yes.
Right.
Maybe we should send Fro with Pixie so she's not alone.
Probably. They're the
Yep.
group of people.
D2 has spoken.
Frode's going with ya!
Oh! You won't even talk to me.
Very quietly. Very very quietly.
All right. Let's go.
Wait, we'll start with
Yeah.
So, you can head back to Rogar's house. The two of you know the path well enough, having just come from there.
He's just sitting there like, why'd they leave?
Why you have to leave? It's only mask.
Because I'm bold.
Did you turn Italian while we were away?
No. Moment later, or a moment passes after you knock and hear heavy footsteps on the other side of the door. The door swings open. Oh,
It's a me, Rogario.
you got back.
Yes.
Would you like to come in?
Yeah, we wanted to show them the mask.
Ah, good, fun. Please come in.
Yeah.
And you now walk into the same scene of looks like a nice cabin-esque building.
Nice to her.
No, that's right. You guys would love it, but resume is just
It's like a total man cave.
And
pretty much.
Gruth is trying his best to smile through this. Can I, try it on?
You wish to try on the...
Yeah.
Sure.
Can I try one on? Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Suppose so. It's just not very often I get people who look like they're smiling very painfully.
He's trying to learn how to smile. He's
Oh.
not great at it.
I smile most when
One day.
jokes or
Oh.
Uh-huh.
with
One day.
jokes and food.
Very well.
Dinner.
But at least now you have one of those things.
It just doesn't match my outfit.
Yes, very well. He spins around and takes that same one off a hook. And just you can tell he's a little not quite possessive, but just he's proud of it. So he just kind of holds it for a second.
Can we have a moment of silence for this helmet?
It's a very long handoff.
Oh, the ranch
Yeah.
spilled! Oh, the ranch spilled! Not the ranch.
Not the ranch.
Say it ain't so.
Not in the helmet.
Yeah.
Rogar grabs a cloth and starts wiping off the helmet. No, this is my favorite one.
Pickle ranch on my mask.
It's actually everywhere.
I swear this wasn't there.
Oh, wow. We might need another.
Oh,
Can we get the
dear.
paper towels there?
Please hold.
I said a moment of silence for the helmet.
It's You run.
Does he know where the towel is?
Nope. Under the. Oh. How did that was a magic trick.
Bitch, we're out of paper towels. How'd you just do
How
that?
did you do that?
Yo, it's hot.
I know.
Mitch is actually a sorcerer.
Excuse me.
Sorcerer.
Yeah, what did you get?
Nice.
A wrap?
Yeah,
I think that's you.
I would agree.
It's covered in ranch.
Oh, fantastic.
We'd have to.
It's all covered in ranch right now.
It's everywhere.
Do you want this salt and vinegar chips hamburger?
With the range all
It's
over the top.
Salt and vinegar and ranch now.
Yeah.
That's not a bad combo, though.
Salt and
I get
vinegar.
free ranch and look what they do.
Yikes.
They said, "Oh, you get the free ranch, but you don't. We're not gonna give you the good ranch."
Free ranch? No, it comes with a price. Oh.
What a disaster.
Oh my gosh! I don't know how to.
So while they're doing that, so question.
Well, hold on. We have a hell of a moment.
It'll distract from the moment while you're mid passing over. What's his name?
Rogar.
Rogar?
Yes.
I've never met someone like you before. Are you like never mind. Let me back
What
up.
does this mean?
My friend Gruth here, after he tries on the mask, he could really use the clean shave if you can't tell. Do you know anyone in town who's good at that?
I could help if needed.
Yo, that'd be great!
I don't have to do it to myself, but I can do.
Oh, perfect.
Does anyone have small enough blade?
Don't look at me.
I pull out from one of my holsters my one of my axes and I flip around the handle to him.
Yes, these could do.
Oh.
And then
He's a bit smaller in his large hand.
Anyway, sorry, continue with your mask.
yeah, and then I take the mask and I flip it around and I put it on.
Okay. See, this was unanticipated, but I loved it. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no! Oh
Something's happening! Something's happening! Fail.
19.
Ah,
19. Okay.
what's gonna happen?
Well, that's valid. I want something to happen too, because I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh.
That same lightheaded sensation immediately returns.
You're a raider.
And you can feel your own breath just kind of get heavier. But you can see your friends through the eyes of the mask. Doesn't feel incredibly familiar,
Okay.
but something very uncomfortable about it.
Ooh, okay.
We can work with that.
It's a good mask.
Yes, I like to think
Why don't have it over the fire?
Because if it's over fire, it might get...
Well, no, I mean the wall above the fireplace.
Oh. That is a good point. Here.
I'll take it, I'll kind of look at it. I'll flip it over. This feels wrong.
Looks wrong.
I think I'll pass.
With the black armor, it would be kind of cool. Yeah, let's take it back. All right. Hangs it back up. Now, you've fought, killed plenty of fighters with this same kind of aesthetic, but the ones you fought are more natural looking, so to speak. The bones, the skulls and such aren't really modified. It looks like they just killed the animal, left it alone, and that was what they used. This one in particular looks like there have been other pieces of antler and horn and whatnot attached and grafted into this one. So it's not just the main antlers branching out from the top of the head, but there's some like around the mouth and coming out from other points along the head and the forehead, just to make it look much more bestial.
Well, that was fun. Okay, what about the shave?
Yes, have a seat. Okay.
Don't look at me. I don't do that sort of thing.
He sits, and he just kind of leans back in the chair.
All right. Strange request, but okay.
It's been a while. I can't travel with someone looking like that.
Yes, it looks like it has been a while.
Mm-hmm. You understand.
It's definitely not a quick job. It's also not the cleanest job, but he's doing his best with his slightly larger frame and a hand axe. Just really kind of scraping against the hair a little bit, you know.
The axes have recently been sharpened and have not been used.
That's fair. That'll help. He knows enough to like get some hot water and kind of splash it on your face a little bit and just kind of keep going. It's patchy, scraggly. There's still some scruff, not completely clean, but you guys now do see, rather than the bushy beard you once knew Gruth in, is now a little more messy than Mitch's actual face right now. And it's definitely one of those where he's got like the beard tan line going, where everything else, you know, has seen the sun, but his chin, his jaw, it's been some time. So there's definitely a lighter complexion. But some of those scars that you've seen on his cheeks and jawline do kind of continue, where some of the hair had grown to cover some of it.
And other than the scarring and the bad tan line and the bad shave job, still a very decent looking guy.
He always has to throw that in there.
So I never told you you're a really decent looking guy.
Yeah, not bad.
One could say, really handsome.
Well, calm down. No.
I mean, that is baked into Gruth's character.
I didn't say
no
really,
elf.
really.
He's no elf.
That's why I only said one really.
And Gruth kind of gets up and just... This feels odd.
Looks odd. No offense. I mean, I'm just not used to it.
It's odd request. I don't normally have. We already don't have visitors, and so for a visitor to come and ask about trophy and shave is odd.
Well, I appreciate it.
Of course. Oh, flip the hand axe back around. Good, sharp. Good axe.
I like my axes.
So good.
Well, we were, I think, maybe going around looking for some establishments to get lunch at.
Yeah, I'm hungry, yeah.
If you wanted to come with and maybe show us around the town a little more.
Roll persuasion check.
Persuasion. 12.
12. I have to admit, you are, odd.
Thanks.
It has been a long time since we've had visitors. At least ones who are, as town masters say, a bit fancier. But this is a bit funny. So, sure, why not? I could, well, I could eat too.
We all have to.
Roger, I don't know if you can tell, but I appreciate your company.
Yeah, you two get along very well. Almost
These
like a-
few don't have the same interests as we do.
I can tell. I think he is close, but not quite. If he still thinks he needs that much metal to protect him.
Right.
I like books.
You have a little, but not as much as him.
We know.
Anyway,
We know.
time for food. And as he leads you out of his home, Pixie.
I go to the closest farmer's house
Okay.
I can see.
Okay.
with my prior knowledge, I'm going to a farmer's house. Yeah. Do I need to do
Give me a perception check first.
perception?
Yeah.
12.
12. Okay. Easy enough. Very small town. Yeah, small town. More or less surrounded by fields, at least as you saw coming from the west and along the north side as well. So as you kind of make a little path past the manor again into the fields, you can see there's already quite a few farm hands out there beginning their harvest. Any approach on him?
Yes, I'll go to farmhand. Who's
Okay.
close by. Howdy.
Hi.
You own this land? You own this farm?
My family does, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's your name?
Let me remember. Not many people ask me my name. Mathal?
Mathal?
Yeah.
Mathal, do you know any like local blacksmiths from how old are you?
28.
28. Oh, okay, so that's a good range. Of any blacksmiths prior past 20 years. Now, then.
Yeah, we've got a blacksmith in town.
Yeah, same one?
Yeah,
What's his name?
as far as I remember, same one. It's normally my dad who goes and works with him just for our tools and such.
Yeah.
But I think it's the same guy. Where am I looking? Oh, here we go. I think it starts with a Z, maybe. Like I said, I haven't actually visited him, but
All right. Yeah. Do you know? Does this recall anything? And I'll show him the hand axe or the. What did you hand me? An axe and a
A
pickaxe.
war pick.
A war pick and a hand axe. I'll show him the war pick.
well, that's
It's a signature. Anything look familiar to you?
I mean, we have a couple tools like that, but not quite like that. I don't know that name though.
All right. Okay. Where can I get to the blacksmith here in town?
Oh well. I didn't think it was supposed to rain today. Well, if you follow that main road from the manor, and then once you get to the little square, I guess you could call it.
Okay. Yeah.
Little garden area, just off to the right, you'll see lots of smoke coming out of the building.
That's really.
Yeah.
Now, just out of curiosity, who's the one who owns the farm? Is it your pa, you said?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Deldar.
Deldar?
Yeah.
Now, you just tell Deldar about Pixie Imakone, that she's looking to help, and I'm very at hand, help her at harvesting. So if you need anyone to come help,
All right.
tell my name. Here, this will be better. Here,
She's leaving her card. She's leaving her card. Ask your pa if he needs any help. He can call me.
Here. Here. My long arms.
All right, I'll pass it along.
Yeah. All right, Frode, let's go blacksmith. No bickering this time. I was just playing a joke, you know. Silas likes to fly, and I thought it would be funny if he flew in front of you and Polka, but whatever.
So you guys can head back into town
To the blacksmith.
on the hunt for a blacksmith.
Do we drop our horses off at the stable?
Oh, surely.
Probably somewhere.
Sure.
Horses here. Horses here, that's where
Easy enough. Funny enough, as you're heading back into town, you would see
A monstrosity heading your way. That is a
No.
shaved Gruth.
head in the same direction. You see their backs as they exit the house and walk out ahead of you.
Oh.
But you do see them a ways ahead of you, if you so wish to make contact.
Frode, do you want to do a prank? You still cannot be mad at me, Frode. I'm not sorry for pulling that prank on you. I thought it was pretty funny. Whatever. I can pull a prank on them, though. Watch
Should not
this.
learn.
Watch this. And I don't know if it's on my sheet or not, and if it's not, that's fine. I would like to become a crow. I'm going to wild shape into a crow.
Okay. You can do that.
I can.
You can, yeah.
So Silas is on your antlers currently. So when you wild shape into a crow, Silas is on your head.
The bird standing on a bird.
I'm just curious.
Do you have a sheet that you use for Silas that I can use, maybe?
I think so.
Is it crow or raven that you have to use?
Easy.
I think it's raven that you have to use.
Yeah, there's no like official crow. There are crow sheets that I've seen. That is not one of them.
Sorry, my Google apparently was set to places, and so I was like Raven D&D, and then it was like there's no places like this. Is it on the beyond place that you use?
Probs.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I wild shaped into a raven, and I have mimicry. So I'm going to fly ahead above everyone, and I am going to mimic the sound of Frode when he is halfling. There we go.
Okay.
Because I can do sound of a person whispering and baby crying or animal chittering.
Yep.
Yeah. And so baby crying, halfling, it sounds the same, right? So.
Totally.
And you can't do
Exact
anything
same.
about it. All right.
He's not here to bicker. Okay.
And I'm like above their head.
Yeah. So all of you see a crow just kind of fly around your heads a little bit.
I think
Sounds like
Frode's
Frode.
annoyed me so much that I just hear him in the back of my head sometimes. You think like that?
I look over at Rogar. Do you see that?
I do.
Well, at least I'm not the only one going crazy.
These days more odd than I thought.
Is there a green tint or antlers to this?
Green tint, yes.
Oh, wait a second.
And I'll like,
What an odd bird.
do I hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I fly up to Gruth. Ah! And then I fly away. And I fly back to...
I want to try and catch her.
Oh!
Make an athletics check.
What do you do?
Athletics or acrobatics.
What
Which
do you
would
do?
be...
You said athletics for me?
Yeah.
Do I need to do a check?
Because this will basically be a grapple check. Yeah, athletics or acrobatics for you. AKA...
Dang it.
Dexterity.
16.
12.
Aww.
Ah.
We were both cheering on.
Yeah. I'll admit I was too a little bit, but this green tinted crow just flies off just quick enough.
You know, guys,
Was Bird laughing?
yeah, she's
That's our
kind of
friend.
in a weird mood today, so maybe
That's the
Go easy.
green one
Oh.
with the antlers.
Some green creature flying around laughing. It's like the Green Goblin.
Oh yes, there's the small one.
Uses a different kind of bomb.
I go back to Frode and I fly around him while we walk to the blacksmith.
Just two crows circling Frode.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Silas and I can
Oh,
talk.
he loves it so much.
Silas, let's do the little turn back thing.
Frode gets a sling.
Oh no.
I don't know. He might. I'm not Caleb. Caleb, let us know. Just kidding. Okay. So we will. At this point, you would all see the green crow fly back.
Pixie,
to
we're
a
going to lunch if you want to join us.
halfling.
Alright, I offered.
Does Frode take the offer?
Frode wasn't invited, was he? No,
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, I only has Pixie.
Frode's a vampire. He can only go when invited. He stays. Still in a bit of a.
I keep whispering him. Yeah.
Okay, so same plans. Start with you, the blacksmith,
So we get to the blacksmith and I go out and shit.
and you go out of wild shape. Okay.
Oh, that was fun, right? Now you're mad. Oh, yeah, okay. No, fine. How about this? I'll just do all the talking. We go in. We go into the blacksmith.
You grab his pipe and.
I go into the blacksmith and I have
Okay.
the axe and the hand axe and then the war
Mhm.
pick. And I walk up to
Another half-orc fella.
Love
You know,
half-orcs.
wearing like one of those leather smithing aprons. You see whatever tunic he's wearing underneath, the sleeves are off. He's been working most of the day already.
That's fair. Hi.
Hi,
I'll set that down on the counter. Hi. What's your name?
I'm Zaragal.
Does start with a Z.
Good job.
That sure does.
Zaragal. I love your establishment. You are the blacksmith, right? I mean, oh
You
my
did not have to do that aggressively.
goodness.
Take a break for lunch. Stop it.
Well,
Did I tell you you could touch that?
well, Zaragal, I was just curious. I feel like it's kind of hot enough that no animal would actually want to be in here.
I wasn't an animal.
Oh, what?
Oh,
No, you're fine.
it's fine.
You should probably drink some water, maybe. That'd be
Why
good.
does everyone keep saying that?
Anyway, Zaragal, my friend Frode and I was wondering, if you know who made these and what the Gruth stands for on these. Oh yes, the Gruth.
The Gruth.
Yeah, that's a name I've not heard in a long time.
Of course I know.
He's me.
Oh man, that'd be crazy.
Suddenly becomes a very old man.
Crazy.
Oh man.
No. He does look at him though. I don't know that name.
Well, who made these? Could you tell who made them? Have you ever seen them?
I've made things like them. Listen, Miss, it's a pretty simple place. We don't have much by way of trademark or style or anything. We just make things for function.
Okay, yeah. So with these though, have you been the blacksmith here for past few decades? Couple decades?
It's been a decade, but I've been learning for about 2.
Some fellow lied to me. Okay. So who's the previous blacksmith then?
Old dwarven fella. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know what you're trying to get at with that.
I didn't say anything.
They happen to be very good smiths.
I didn't say anything. What's his name? No.
Hellsbid.
Huh?
Hellsbid.
I thought you said has been, and I was like,
Wow.
Hellsbid?
That's what I call him now.
Hellsbid?
Yeah.
Hellsbid? So, where can I go about finding Hellsbid? About this weaponry? Maybe?
Got a cemetery just south of town.
Yikes!
Are you laughing at this man?
Crying.
She's
Tears of sorrow!
grieving, Mitch.
Hellsbid taught this man, and you are laughing in his
And
face
I am not. No!
about his dead teacher.
No!
That was my mentor. He taught me everything he knew.
So, Cyril, okay, is there anyone else other than the late Hellsbid?
Is there anyone else other than the late Hellsbid?
The late, very deceased.
The late.
Dearly departed.
The one that we all loved so much. Is there anyone else?
The name known about the countryside.
One truly into his work. Where is there anybody else who knows?
Is there anybody else? Anybody else?
Is there? Cyril.
I got my apprentice.
Well, how old are you? You already got an apprentice.
40?
40? Man, people just keep getting older and older. It's just crazy.
That's how it works.
So wait, so you've just been an apprentice since you were 20? Why wouldn't you get started earlier than that? Did you work in the fields or something?
He rounded. What? He said he rounded.
Wasn't
Laugh at his
exact.
dead friend and call him old.
It was around 20.
Around 20, oh.
I trained, worked with him for about a decade, and then he handed it over, and it was mine.
So, okay. I don't want to cry anymore. I can see my condolences. So there's absolutely no one in town or anywhere that would be like, yep, I could tell you who made this and what a Gruth is. Is there like an old guy that lives here? Like a really old guy? Who's alive?
Oh, yikes! You were doing okay.
Any really old people who are still
I gotta
with
stay
us?
true to the character.
Oh, man.
Not like the dearly Dearly
Dearly
departed.
departed.
Hellsbid.
Hellsbid.
Anyone who's still, you know,
R.I.P.
ground.
Yes.
Walking
Oh,
around.
Hellsbid, yes.
Not pushing up the daisies.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
I think some people can take care of some small repairs on their own, but as far as actual smiths, it's me.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll just leave you with this one thing. I'll just leave you with this one thing then. So you've never heard of a Gruth before? Ever? Like a Gruth?
Why do I feel like there's another conversation happening right now?
This is us at lunch together.
I have some friends who talk pretty loudly, so they might be like a block
Gruth's
away.
used to his beard covering his mouth a little bit.
One of those guys with the mustache that just covers everything.
Gruthy. Alright.
Oh man.
I don't know what a Gruth is.
You don't know what Gruth is?
What about a Gruth?
Good point.
Oh, who
Alright.
said that?
Well,
Oh, what did you say? Hey, Gruth, come out here.
you want to talk to Gruth? Alright, well, thank you, Zergol, for your help.
Of course.
I'm just gonna take these back.
Okay.
Sorry to bother you. He told me to come in here, so I went out for it. It's his fault, actually.
Okay.
So we must be off. He's not much of a talker. I feel like if it was his idea, he should have talked. Anyway. But thank you, Zergol.
Sure. All right.
Zergol.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Yep. LA.
Yeah, bye.
Wait!
He said bye.
No, she said LA.
I did say LA.
Yeah, and he responded with bye.
Yeah, that's what she was saying.
I have a question for you. I had a friend earlier say something to me. Commissaris, something like that. Commissaris. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Okay,
Is
well,
it a
you
name?
just what?
Is it a name?
No, his name is Alok. Zergol.
I don't even know what you just said.
What?
I don't even know what you just said.
Zergol.
When you were leaving,
Oh, LA?
whatever that is.
But you said bye.
Because you were leaving.
Yeah, and I said LA. And LA is goodbye and undercommon. Come on.
I'm not going to be rude and not say bye to someone leaving my
Do
shop.
you not know undercommon?
No.
Why don't you know undercommon?
Why would I?
It's a good language to learn.
No,
Look where I live.
It's not.
Well, do you know, and then I'll start speaking in half orc. Well, do you, or not half orc, well, do you know this language? Do you know what this is? Huh?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So then, goodbye, an orc.
Bye. In orc.
I'll leave. Frode, he was not helpful.
Wow.
I think it was pretty tame for a half orc, like spit.
Yeah. Start punching each other. Sorry, that's
Yeah, come on.
stereotypical.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow, says the one who's saying
Whoa.
typical about a dwarven smith.
whoa, come on.
Yikes, but when the elf says it, it's fine. Alright.
Speaking of elf, as we're walking, I want to be like looking around at any passerbys to see if they're looking at him weirdly or anything.
Give me an insight check.
That was not the roll, but it was a roll one. I wish it was. 16.
16.
Gruth feels the wind against his face again, and he's going.
For one of the first times in as long as you can remember.
Well, he had this shape for a little bit.
Oh, right.
It was-
But your chin specifically is now very chilly. In the cool autumn air.
very chinny.
Oh. Anyway. There are lots of passing glances.
Right, other than the usual weird glances. Any glances of familiarity. Okay. All right. So,
Just at the people out for
yes.
lunch at this group of people traveling with Rogar.
Yeah.
So
Like the
far,
recognition
no
with Rogar and then
So far, no one's recognized me, and I regret shaving.
I'm starting to get nervous that it was a prophecy and not past.
why would they recognize you?
Well, I guess they should know if it is going to be a prophecy.
Yeah. Must be a clean shave of face.
Basically,
So we cut to lunch table.
Yeah.
those
Yeah, honestly.
fighting nightmares that I spoke to you of. The mask you put on. There were many people with those masks around this city where I was fighting a large fiend. And many screams and blood on the cobblestone and fire. And, well, we thought that maybe I was native or from this.
Maybe it was a memory.
Yeah, maybe it was a memory. And,
Not the future.
we're starting to think that.
We don't know where he's from, so.
He doesn't know where he's from.
Well, I hope for your sake it is memory, not future.
Hope for yours too.
Otherwise, I would tell you to leave.
That's very fair.
But not go north. Otherwise, I would find you on street when this happens
Well,
and stop you.
But maybe he was. Maybe you were there in the past and just not native to
it's
here.
hard to say.
Also concerning, but seeing as you are normal now,
Well,
by what I've seen, he's maybe not fancy, but normal.
Well, I'm starting to think that leaving may be a good option, but I don't think that. My fear is that even if I leave,
it's not gonna happen.
things will still happen here.
I'm not,
Do you have anybody in the village that is good with telling futures or?
I'm not sure. Perhaps if you, ask the right people, but I do not partake in that sort of thing. I live, I fight. I live more.
That's typically what I'm interested in.
It's good life.
Yep. It was.
I know very little of these kinds of things. I am more plain, I suppose. So I know no words of comfort for either memory or future.
I don't expect comfort at this point. I need answers. And safety.
Well, answers could come from hunting. Maybe.
Right.
Safety is a bit different, but
I think that's the next step.
Well,
I've not heard of any big fiends here in town. There has been no record of big fiend.
And he could just be tormenting you with your past.
what past?
He knows whatever he's taken from you.
I'm not so sure that he took it.
You don't
I'm
know
not so
past.
sure of anything anymore.
Gruth, my only other thought before we leave is, what if you try to sleep here?
I think if I'm going to stay in this town, we have to take precautions. How quickly can this harvest go? How many people in this town know how to harvest?
Not all of them. It only began 3-4 days ago.
Why?
I think that if I'm going to stay in this town, we need to spend the rest of the day with those who know how to harvesting, collecting as much crop as possible. Those who don't need to pack.
Wait, why?
The screams were ear-piercing, and I don't have any desire to hear them in real life. They're haunting.
Are you telling them to...
I think at least to go down the road.
It is going to take a lot to convince all people to leave. This is their home. They've lived for generations. If it has been damaged, destroyed, they rebuild. This is theirs. Not many leave. Not many come.
Gruth gets up and walks away.
What do you think?
I think we have to do what we can to find answers for him.
Right.
What do you think?
I'm thinking I want to know what you think. Because you've been quiet this whole time.
I don't know.
Maybe... I didn't prepare it, but I have a spell that can... If he sleeps, it can ward off certain types of entities from coming in. Let me check to see if Fiends is one of those.
Do you want to do that though?
I don't know.
I feel like that's how we would find answers.
I just mean from getting here. I think you could still get in his head. Maybe. Yeah, I could. At least. For an hour. Short rest.
Could have people harvest, but I'm still confused as to
I
what
don't
and
know.
why.
I think he's wanting them to. Evacuate. It was in the back of my head. Wanting them to evacuate, harvest and leave, take what they can.
I'm still confused. Why?
I
For
think-
sleep?
I think he's worried fiend is gonna appear here if he's here.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true. You said something happened 5 years ago. That's in his lifespan time, so maybe it already happened. And maybe this fiend is just tormenting him. Maybe he was a part of the people who were raiding you, and this fiend is...
Don't say it too loud.
And this fiend is tormenting him with mistakes he made in the past.
Could be.
These creatures are very tricky. But maybe you should go check on Gruth.
Yeah, sure.
But if fiend hunts him, would it not look for him?
And that's why I think maybe by him, if it were a prophecy, by him being here, if it was showing in the future, then maybe it would show up for him. But there could be casualties along the way. This is an evil creature.
This is also something I know not much about. So
There's one person I could ask. Oh, goddamn, that's a bad idea.
what you're asking a lot now. If
Yeah.
he thinks this is a bad idea.
No, asking Rogerson about this.
I think she's asking Alok if he thinks that talking to that certain someone is a bad idea. Is that
Yes.
correct? Okay.
For both Alok and my sake, who's that certain someone?
Hassan.
Oh.
My fiend.
What a regular fiend.
Oh, you guys got fiends. I got a rock.
I think Gruth would
No,
take
that's
the
what
rock.
I have. I have a rock.
I think Resume would too.
No. A rock.
A rock.
I got a
Rock.
rock.
I'm not hurt.
Okay, we gotta find somewhere private. Is this an inn that we're
Yeah, it's like an inn
Go
tavern
get
place.
your room for a second.
For a second, I don't think
I'll
it's
get it
not
for
by
the
then.
night. How much?
Okay. Like 5 copper.
I don't carry that.
You just cover it this one time.
I only have the money you pay me.
Okay, I guess we got a gold.
I left home with nothing.
Leave a gold.
Oh,
That's the
poor
best thing.
guy.
Oh, wait, we can ask. Ooh, isn't there a way for this to become copper?
Yes.
Please make this into copper for me.
Oh man. Ah! I got nothing.
Do one of these where it's like,
Yeah, just a sleight of hand thing.
Sleight of hand.
And the one gold coin becomes one copper.
One
Ah!
Oh, wait, I think it's supposed to be
Pulls out some
more.
spray paint.
I'll get change. Even for a silver, 10 silver.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because otherwise you're looking at 100 copper.
Yeah, I'll get 10 silver and leave a silver
Okay.
and go get a room.
Yeah, and you can get a room. Leaving
so you have 9 silver in your inventory now?
Ooh, guess I do.
first
Chump
time,
change.
last time.
Chump
Yeah, you're like-
change.
Yeah, just keep it all.
Leaving Rogar just kind of kicking back at the table for now. Just. Oh. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I have so much trash in here. Where's my pencil?
Pixie, would you have
Oh, I'm done.
wanted to find your friends after you left the blacksmith?
I'm gonna look at Frode and I'm gonna be like, Fro, I think they're doing lunch or something somewhere. You want to go and get food or talk to people? So you want to talk to me? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take Silas for a flight.
Okay.
So I'll catch up with y'all later.
Ford wanders off. Find a tavern.
I am gonna go back to
Why?
Oh no! I got stuck.
Oh.
Just the ranch.
There we go. Mathal. I'm gonna go Mathal, or head back towards Mathal where he was.
Still working.
So, where's Deldar? Your paw.
Oh, he's on the other end of the field.
Oh, okay. I can just take that note to him, or you can keep it. I'll be back.
All right.
I'll go talk.
Oh, okay.
What does he look like? You, but a little older.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Bye.
He seems so lost. Alright.
He does.
I'll go look for...
She says about the guy in
Deldar.
his home.
I'll go look for Deldar! Deldar!
Hello.
Yoo-hoo! Deldar!
Pixie.
You must have my note.
It was Silas.
Oh.
You can eventually find another guy at the far end of the field, also in the middle of harvesting.
Howdy.
Hi.
How you doing? I'm Pixie. Pixie Amicone. Nice to meet you.
Alright, I'm Deldar.
Hi, nice to meet you, Deldar. So, it sounds like you're the one who runs the place, correct?
A couple of these fields, yeah.
Okay. Would you like assistance in helping harvest this year? This fall?
Little persuasion check.
Oh. I picked this die. I choose you. It's cocked. I choose you again. Yeah. What do you say?
Persuasion.
Strength? Insight?
10. Okay.
10.
And it stops. I'll be honest, this is a bit strange. Never seen him before in town, but
No, the blacksmith knows me. A few people, Rogar knows me.
I guess the
Morik knows me.
help wouldn't hurt.
Sergio knows me.
Yeah, he's a blacksmith.
Yeah, I told you he knows me, yeah. I don't need pay for anything. Do all for FREE.
Well, I suppose then grab some tools and get after it.
Okay, yeah, I can do that, yeah. Just before I go, actually, I forgot I had these in my hand right now. I have a hand axe and a
The
war
whole time
pick.
you're like gesturing and everything, just like handing hand to hand.
I have a I have this here. I'm just curious. You know anyone by the name of Gruth? Or anyone who, is a Gruth? Or last name Gruth? Or middle name?
No.
Religion? Anything with a Gruth in it?
Cult.
Do they all have to write
Yeah.
Gruth on it?
An establishment where you can pick up a burger.
Oh, the Gruth burger.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah.
This comes in the Happy Meals.
No, you don't.
Actually, they're content meals.
Oh.
You don't know anyone.
Can't say I do.
All right. Okay, I'll go get tool shit over there.
Man, shed's over that way.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Pixie.
Right.
All right. I'll go start work. East, west, north, south.
Yeah, north
coming
north
in.
up there. Yeah.
Over there.
Mhm.
We'll sweep it in.
Yeah, once you hit, just start from the shed if you want and work your way back this way.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Right.
I'll go to the tool shed. I'll set down the axe and the pick, the war pick and the hand axe, and I'll take Silas off. I'll say, okay, Silas, make sure they stay. If they disappear, because someone's like, oh, my tools, my name's Gruth, then call for me, right?
Oh, my tools.
Yes, precisely. Thank you. All right, and I'll grab some tools and I'll
Okay.
start getting at it. Is there any rolls I can make to see how awesome I am at this? With advantage, maybe.
There is
Because I grew up doing this. And baking.
the somewhat unfortunate part is it would be performance.
Oh.
Nature.
I'd allow for nature.
Got you.
You're harvesting.
Yeah, but I don't have the best nature.
You don't have
What?
the best nature?
Survival?
I
As
went
a
for animal
druid?
handling.
Survival?
I went for animal handling.
Survival?
Roll a dice.
With advantage?
Yes.
Well,
Wow.
Not that one.
that one has 18. That one has 13. Which one is it?
18.
What is it?
It's the 18.
No, what am I adding?
I don't. Nature.
Nature?
Mhm.
Okay, 19.
19.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Back in your element. Just like that.
Exactly.
You twos.
Gruth, when he got up from the table and walked away, he was going through the town and was basically looking for just something else that would make him kind of hit that daze again. Does he find anything like that?
After looking for a bit, it would really be that one stretch of road that you hit
That
the first
initial-
time. Mhm.
yeah. Okay. But
Just the
does it
placement
happen
of all
again
the-
or no?
Not to that extent,
But it
you
just-
do get that almost like tunnel vision as like the structures, the placement of the buildings.
Yeah.
It's all just
I
exact.
he when he hits that stretch again, he just uses it to walk straight out of town. He doesn't leave, but he drops his armor, his cape, his amulet, and his gloves. He just drops them, and he leaves his backpack too. So basically, he has nothing on him except for his initial clothing.
Mhm.
And he leaves it not on the road, but next to it near the entrance of the town. And then he walks into like a grassy plain or a field, whatever is near the entrance, and he just sits.
Okay. Which you would see him off in the distance. See him remove all his items and armor. See him walk out in the field and just
We'll watch him for a little bit, just from a distance. Give him a little bit of space.
swing around the corner.
Yeah, do my drifter thing. Does anything happen while I'm watching him?
You're
You
just
just-
sitting.
You see him kind of glancing down to his hands and looking out across the landscape a little bit, looking back towards the town, and then just kind of spacing out between those three or somewhere in the middle.
I'll start to approach him after a little while of nothing happening.
Okay.
Do I hear someone approaching?
Yeah. You hear movement in the grass behind you. And armored plates.
No. I kind of peer over my shoulder just to make sure it is Aiden. Because I was about to start speaking and I was like, oh,
Joke's on you. No, it's Ivan.
okay.
I don't know if you should be walking around alone.
tend to agree with you, but I'm not sure what else to do.
I don't want to stop you from finding answers, so...
I agree. But...
do what you have to do, but just be careful.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, if those visions are something that's to happen, I just... I worry for you and for everyone else.
We've been on the road for months.
This is the first time you've felt this strong of a connection to something?
Well, that and this. And I open my right palm and there's the coin.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one thing that has been consistently good for me. And then I met you. As in, you four.
Yeah, it has been good. I don't want anything to happen to that, so if there's anything that we can do.
The only solution I had was the one that I said. I know I'm not the person who has many solutions. I'm just the one who is haunted by a nightmare. We've been traveling, and the nightmares have followed. And now I'm standing in the one place that has been chasing me. And now I don't know what to do. I've grown to care for you guys. And I've come to understand that everyone has similar connections with people in their lives. So I don't think it's fair for me to sit here in this village and potentially lose those people for others. But what about my own peace? Do I get that?
I suppose only time will tell. But we all care greatly about you as well, Gruth, and we all want you to find answers, but most importantly, we want you to be safe. It's going to be hard to break away from us. But
Break away.
I just mean, if there's something you have to do, I don't know. I'm not sure what the future holds.
What do you think?
think sooner or later something big is gonna happen, and no matter how hard we try to escape that, I think,
It's going to happen no matter what.
yeah.
That's kind of my fear. Whether I'm here in this town or not, I feel that whatever is going to happen is going to happen. And I can never be here to witness and to experience, or I can not be here. And maybe if I'm not here, it'll chase me. But considering all of the lines lead to here, all my experience leads to this place, I have a feeling it is something happened here. And something is going to happen here.
You were sent on a quest by a random person, and everything that we've been through now has led us to this place. Now suddenly we're realizing that this is a familiar place. It seems as if...
So if I back away now, what was the point of these past couple of months? All right. I guess I'll sleep here.
I think everything's gonna be okay. I think our group is strong. Whatever comes our way, I think that we can do our best to conquer it.
I don't know how to tell you that's not the case.
Even if it's not, take it as a sense of false hope.
It's hard to have any hope when you've been slaughtered time after time.
And I get up and I walk over to all my stuff and I put my coin in a pocket in my bag, put my bag back on, put my cape back on, put the gloves back on, and I take the amulet, look at it, look over to Aiden, and I toss it to him.
Okay.
Hope I catch you.
Yeah. Wasn't completely.
I also put my armor back on, my shield,
You tossed
the amulet. Amulet of proof against detection and location. I'll remove it from my inventory.
Okay. And from there,
Go look for Resme and Rogar, and I'm assuming they're still at the table.
Rogars. But during all of that,
I'm kind of a good idea.
it's hard to say. Might be great. Might be bad.
Yeah. Well, you'll be here with me through it, right? Yeah.
Just lumbered from off his back.
And I actually
just-
put my armor on in this moment too. And have my shield.
Are you a Transformer?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
I know, but like the exact noises you just made.
Yeah, it looks like she's doing an Iron Man kind of thing, and it's the same kind of technology, but it's
Yeah.
just the Transformer.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have your shield up yet.
No, I did say I have it up.
Oh, okay.
I'm holding it.
Do you have Warcaster?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes so much sense. That makes a lot more sense.
Yep. The sun. It's me, your good friend, Alondra Esme. We need to talk.
Roll a persuasion check.
Guidance. Holy smokes! Okay, not at 20, but.
I can't read.
It's 19.
Oh, cool.
Wait, nah. 27.
7.
Whoa.
I got a 3 on my guidance, too.
That is a 19, correct?
Yep.
I'm gonna read die.
Okay. 27. That's great.
No.
Sure it
So
is.
happy about it.
It's fantastic.
I'm happy about it.
Okay. Well, passes in silence.
Sorry. This
And
episode's serious.
and you hear a voice. Yes, what is it now?
Just a voice. I don't see him, do I? As I search the room.
You hear a voice, but it's not coming from your mind.
Oh.
It's coming from the other side of the room.
Okay.
As you see,
Yeah, what does he look
you
like?
figured you had just spoken to earlier,
Oh.
the Townmaster Morik,
Ah.
just leaning up against the wall.
Okay, fine. That'll do.
Oh, please. Yelric's been done
Yeah.
to death.
Yeah. I agree. Wow. Not cool.
I thought it was clever.
Okay, it was a little, but too soon. Too soon. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, what did you need? As a lock, like, hear his gloves, like, tightening the grip on the halberd as he's just kind of pushing forward, standing like a step ahead of you.
So we found the place from Gruth's dreams. Woo! That's pretty fun.
Oh,
Yeah, you recognize this?
not really?
Not really.
No.
No? I know. You're not the fiend that's been tormenting him in his dreams, so.
No.
Yeah, no, that's not your work. Yeah, no.
He says it like it's so beneath.
I know. I know.
Tormenting. Please.
How boring.
Gosh, I don't even know where to start. Not that you. Gosh, why did I do this? Okay. Not that you would be helpful at all, or would want to help us at all, but
It's quite the presumption.
it's hard to tell. You're. Okay, anyway. Do you know anything of why this other, your friend, maybe, sorry, coworker,
Don't say sorry to him.
sorry,
Strong word, but I get what you're saying.
acquaintance, what he's been showing Gruth, is it past? Is it the future? Is it... You could just lie to my face and I can
Make another persuasion check.
Just gonna keep casting that over and over again on myself.
How many times can you cast this?
Less.
Cantrip.
Less. Holy cow.
Excuse me.
That's
Sorry.
No, easy.
What are we building?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
What was it?
It's not one.
Oh, okay.
But total, it's an 8. I'm sorry, but I'm trying.
And this was to ask past future, basically?
Yeah.
When? If? Great question. Well, lucky for you. Perhaps. I don't know. He's really tamed recently.
Your friend, acquaintance, coworker.
No, yours.
Oh. What does that mean?
What do you want it to mean?
Like, he stopped getting in your business? He's more civilized? I don't know.
This second one's a bit closer, yes.
Okay,
It's
thank
hard for him
you.
to meddle in my business.
Right, not your business. Your coworkers.
Amusing to see him meddle in his goings on. Fear is a very funny thing. Yes, it is amusing. Look at one's fears of the future. But unfortunately, there are other things at work which can help subvert those futures. But it's so much easier to draw upon the sins of the past.
I know it. Oh, I was so thinking that! Sorry.
Well, I would say great minds think alike, but I know you'd hate that.
No.
That's more what I was expecting.
Yeah. Okay. 3. You know, that was actually helpful. If you're telling me the truth, which I... Insight check. I feel like
Do it.
it's pointless, but... Might as well. 21.
Headphones.
No.
Or just cover your ears.
Oh.
Okay.
That's more what I mean. Just yeah, you too.
No, what?
I saw you start. It looked like it at least. He seems truthful. What you would normally gather as someone trying to avoid the truth or dodge the truth, he's more just reveling in it. But seems like he's speaking truthfully.
Okay. How do you think your coworker, acquaintance, friend would feel about Gruth? No, actually, no, I don't care. Never mind.
What, sticking around?
Maybe. At least for the night. Could be fun for him, right?
It's a good question, one that I truly cannot answer.
Fair.
Might have some fun, might not.
I don't like it.
Well, that's really all I had to ask you, so bye. Please leave. Please.
Well, that's rude.
Sorry. I mean, no, why am I sorry? You stabbed a guy right in front of me!
And?
Happy Claude.
Semantics.
Worse.
Yes, you're right. Some antics. That's what you were doing.
Yes, exactly.
Sorry, what did he say after I said that?
What, that it was kind of rude?
No, after I said, you stabbed a guy in front of me. Jesus.
Semantics.
And?
Okay, that's what I thought. It's just very, there's a lot.
Well, I'm not going to try to excuse that, but why is this you always talk to me when you need something?
Okay, my bad. How are you? How you doing?
Swell, thanks for asking,
Yeah.
finally.
Yeah.
Really
so
just
sorry.
having a good time.
I mean, if you really want to chat, you know you can. You obviously know you can pop in whenever.
Oh, I know.
You missed me? Is that what you're trying to say?
I did check in on Gruth the other night.
Oh,
That was interesting.
The nightmare.
is that right? In what way?
Just stopped in, had a little chat.
Oh, now you're popping in.
Oh,
friends' heads.
no, that's... At least as far as that method.
Not
I
your
think
style.
That's enough for me.
Yeah, I don't think it suits you in the
No.
dreams.
Mhm.
No, that's not your style.
The aesthetic too.
That's too
is
easy.
Fire and darkness.
Yeah.
Please.
No,
How
of course not.
simple can you be?
No. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. Not really.
Glad to see you've made it.
Yep.
It's a simple place, but nice enough. I know the complete opposite of what you are used to
Yes.
and about.
Yeah. See, not my style either.
But, you know, some time in the countryside might do you well.
Find out.
Suppose we will.
Please leave.
Toodaloo.
This dynamic so much. I'm sorry. I'm sweating though. It's hot in here. For multiple reasons.
Wait, why is this not?
The real
I don't think
snob.
it's plugged in. Yeah, seriously. The everlasting snob off.
Still gotta smell off.
See, the thing that makes me so frustrated is like this other fiend is like haunting Gruth. This guy like downplays him so much. He's so unoriginal. And I'm like, oh, so maybe this guy's kind of easy to beat. Like,
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah.
Maybe we do have a chance.
Time may tell. We'll find out. Okay. So then, yeah, two of you head back. You see Rogar.
This is just me in the room, by the way. Well, thank you.
With whatever he's got. I don't know. He doesn't have much. But you guys would walk in to see Rogar standing up from the table and actually making his way towards the door as you both enter. Oh, you return. What were you, doing?
I was looking for anything else that may have sparked a memory.
I was following him.
Oh. Oh, good. Yes. Partners. Which is good. Numbers are safe. That is, yes.
Yes. You've been very kind to us, and we appreciate that.
Well, as I say, it's we don't get visitors much, so especially when they're as entertaining as all of you, even if you are harboring secrets
Yeah.
or future things, mysteries.
Do you know where the others went?
Oh, your small friends is here, and the elves went upstairs.
Well, Frode, I could have used a talking from you a little bit ago. Well. Wait, you said the elves went upstairs.
Yes.
No.
before he gets there, in the room.
Yeah, because all that would have been happening while they
Yeah.
were talking.
Yeah.
So it would, like...
It'll be a while. I just wanted to have this conversation for you. Look, how do I tell him? Do I tell him? How do you tell someone, hey, you probably did some really bad stuff?
I think it would be best if it were somewhere quiet.
Right, obviously.
Safe. And listen, honestly, rip the bandage off.
I'm pretty good at that, I think.
I think if the news is that tough, don't soften it. Don't dance around it. Just present it. It sucks, don't get me wrong, but
Not to... You don't have to answer this question. Because, I'm your boss, so, But... Do you have anything in your past that you really regret doing? Bad things.
I have killed people who maybe didn't deserve it by command. And as far as regrets go, once I left, I realized I regretted all the time I spent in that service. But it's hard to see it when you're in it. Otherwise, it's not fun playing Hitman for a little bit.
What? You're an assassin?
A bit. It takes some work to get to the Citadel Guard.
Huh.
And sometimes it comes with other tasks.
Huh. Kind of cool, but also yikes.
Yes, I know there was no official, there was a bit of an oath, I suppose, but there was no hiring process, so I should have found the time to say something earlier, but here we are now.
I mean, as long as you don't.
It's...
kill
No.
me.
There's no reason to.
Not be very good for his checkbook.
There's... No.
I mean, I didn't, yeah.
Plenty of reasons not to.
I didn't have an application with any, previous employee.
No,
experience.
no background checks.
Yeah, on the background check, yeah. Huh.
I thought that was standard.
I mean, you're the first person I've ever hired, I don't think about those things.
Now you know for next time.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good at, I'm learning to be, I think I'm good at seeing the good in people, and I see a lot of good in you, so. But it's interesting.
Yeah.
Man, my oath must feel like a breeze.
Appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Right.
Yes, that was, I believe I said unique.
Yeah.
It was good though.
I'll just think about it till they show back up.
Should I see if they're here?
Oh, yeah. As you walk out the door.
Yeah, as you're walking up the steps, you see a door swing open and a lock peek out. Oh. Hello.
We're all outside.
Kind of leans back in. Here. How about you, come in here?
Grab the others.
Bring the others and join us.
Okay.
I do that.
Okay.
I don't know about Pixie though. Pixie's off harvesting.
She's off farming. She's
Yeah.
living her life right now.
I brought Rogar too.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I like Rogar.
This is a Quinteteer meeting. Quinteteer members only.
Well, where's Pixie then?
I don't know what that means, but sure, if you have personal
I
matters
don't know where
to attend
Pixie
to.
is.
Well,
Cussing Pixie.
I think Pixie's having her own moment. We just need to let her be.
Well, I'll be in contact. I'll probably see you tomorrow, if nothing else.
Very well.
That was something I was going to tell you, so I've decided to stay the night.
Oh, good.
Door
I
closes after Rogar leaves.
think that'll.
Or Alok kind of stands guard at the door.
Think that'll be just fine. Maybe hard for you, but fine for everyone else.
What do you mean? Well, obviously, I'll probably have a
What?
nightmare.
What?
Alok.
Oh.
Just
Are you okay?
I talked to Fasan,
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
and I think you did some not so good things in the past.
Yeah,
Here.
right.
It's not future. You're being shown. Which is good!
Okay. So there's no danger with us being here.
I mean, other than the usual danger we bring, but
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll definitely sleep here tonight.
And I think, though, we all need to be with you, so I think we should all camp in this room. Together, all of us. Because I still think it's going to be a rough night for you.
Right. I would agree.
So, let us all be together and there for you.
Okay.
But yeah, I think you were like a raider here. You might be. I think we need to go to Ormond. Ugh.
What? We literally did that.
No, I don't know where you guys went, but it clearly wasn't over here. We need to go up
no.
north.
Well,
Here.
North. We went
North from here. It's a big country. You did not go to all of it in a week.
It is a big country.
Right.
Yeah.
massive.
Well. Huh.
This is both Alondra and Pink.
Yeah.
Well. At least we know it's not a future thing.
Yes. Positive.
How did I end up on the island then?
That I have no idea. But we know where you were 5 years ago. So something happened in
Recently. Yeah, it's probably a good thing we didn't tell Rogar.
Yeah.
What?
I've been eavesdropping.
I've been dropping the eaves.
I don't like secrets, okay?
But Gruth, just like I told Alok, I just think it's important for you to know that you know, your past is your past, and it's not who you are now, and I see a lot of good in you. Sorry, Locke. I did. That's
So,
away from your compliment.
if-
No, that's
Good
it's
enough, you
I
different
was a
times.
raider 5 years ago. And at the beginning of this year, I was on the island in the winter.
So we got
4 years. But if I obviously wasn't chained to the island, I was
You were put there.
either put there or I went there.
Yes. Either you fled to there or you were put there. I mean, if we go
Oh,
up to
I won't go
Ormond,
there.
we could go up to Ormond. They might hate you. Maybe you turned on them and had to run, and you ran as far as you possibly could.
Considering some of my nightmares, I don't think that'd be the case.
What do you mean by that? Which ones?
The Fiend consistently talks of this idea that I could have been great in his eyes. I was beyond other people.
You were worse.
Probably.
Like I said, you're not that now, and that's what I know you as. Well, whatever it is, I think going up to Ormond would be beneficial.
Do you think Rogar would remember a purple gemstone in the chest of a barbarian?
Only one way to find out. No one tells my dad. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna go find Pixie.
Yeah, we need to all be together. She's having a moment.
What do you mean?
I don't know what's going on with her. If she's questioning her place in this group or her value that she brings to the team or something. She needs some encouragement. She needs to be reminded that we need her.
I leave halfway through her
She
saying
needs.
this.
I just keep going.
Okay.
Can you follow him again? I just don't trust it. I just don't trust it.
I don't know.
I just don't trust it.
Okay.
Thank you. I have some choice words for my father. Before bed.
Okay. So then, skipping along a little bit, eventually, you can both find Pixie.
How much did I get done?
I mean, after all that, it's been a good hour plus.
I got a lot. Like, was
I would say, for the field you were helping with,
Pixie!
Well, that doesn't sound like Silas.
No, it's not.
Oh, hey, Gruth.
Hey. Field looks good.
Thank you. It's not mine, but
That was
it's his.
that was kind. Come on.
I mean, come on, where are we going?
We're going to where we're staying tonight.
I could just sleep under the stars or something. I'm fine with that. I could just...
Pixie, I need you.
Okay. For what?
I think I'm gonna have a nightmare. And I'd like you to be there. You don't have to be in the room, but
Because I can magically wake you up.
yeah, because you can magically wake me up.
Pretty good at it.
Yeah, you are.
I'm. Oh, hey, Silas took care of your. Oh. We gotta take a hike back to the tool shed. You see how much work I did?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I gotta let him know that I'm leaving. Ugh. Oh, well, we can probably fast forward through that, something like that. I don't know. But let's go get back to Silas. Silas has been doing this whole time.
Tricks.
No, something better. Go, hi, Silas. And he's on top of your war pick, and he's like,
He's guarding it.
And you're just sitting.
guarding it. He's guarding it for you.
Come on.
Thanks.
He's such a good nerd! Oh, also, no one had no idea what the Gruth was. So, sorry.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're all like, what's a Gruth? And then I try to... Oh, a sensitive guy, my goodness.
Let's go.
I was going to tell you about the half-orc I met that was crying over a dead guy.
Tell me. Oh, okay. Well.
I didn't mean to push any buttons, but I think I did, so...
We're just gonna stop somewhere on the way to the inn.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Get some
Where are you
grub.
stopping?
Rogar.
Okay. No one passes. The door opens. Oh.
Hey, it's the guy. Hi, Rogar. How you
Hello.
doing?
Just
Fine.
out of curiosity, were there any unusual men that you came across that you fought 5 years ago?
It is. There are few moments, but it is difficult to remember every fight in 5 years.
I mean, extremely different. One that maybe you didn't kill.
But despite being big, some are quicker, so I have not killed everyone I fought. Some for sport. That's different. No, only like I said before, most of them seemed to be becoming different and getting more aggressive and
More, yeah. Okay, I was just curious.
nothing too crazy.
Okay.
I mean, like anyone else, some just used big sticks or blades, and
Yeah.
others had magic, but
Well, sorry to bother you again, like for all the mask and everything and the shave and
this is okay.
yeah. Have a good night.
Happy to help. You as well.
Oh, he's the one who cleaned you up?
Thanks.
You did good.
Yes, okay.
I thought you went like,
Yeah, I thought you were about that archer.
you did good.
Dang.
That was not sincere.
That's what I thought.
Do not lie to Rogar's face.
We go back to the room.
Play.
We go
What?
We go back. We go back to the room.
And you all reconvene back at the tavern. We're closing the chapter there tonight.
Does one of you catch me up? Can we assume someone
Yeah,
catch
yeah,
me
yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's where we pick up next week. Thanks for joining us. Hope you liked it. Like, subscribe, follow us all over the place. And, well, hey, it's a little late here. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. We love you guys.